Hey there, fellow sheriffs. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, Episode 36, Temporary Leader. So the last enclave I wanted to trade with is Yonder. I can make that giant, like, 200-meter drop, but 8 meter, or not even 8, 3 meters, yeah, forget about it. Oh, these guys aren't going to have building materials. These are the mechanics. It's not in their typical trade.
At home.
You interested in trading?
All right.
Yeah, upgrade kits. They do have a kind of nutty amount of Molotovs. Alright, let's keep going to the building sites. And try to get the last of the building materials. I probably need like 2 more rucksacks from the building sites, and that will be enough. Because I don't want to have exactly the amount that I need for construction. Because then what ends up happening if you're down to 0 building materials left in your stockpile is facilities can break down, and that's not good. Outbreak survivors, sharp knives. He has another request for me. After telling him to, no, I'm not going to buy your weird food that has like wedding rings in it, his next request is probably something similar. You know, I do have scent block. It might be a little difficult to actually loot these construction sites without using scent block. Kind of a waste of scent block, though, given how strong scent block is. Alright, using scent block. These zombies aren't going to leave me alone. However, if I'm here, hopped up on scent block, I might as well go the whole 9 yards. Is it possible to have 2 of the same vehicle? Yeah, the vehicles that you find are like entirely up to map RNG of like what you can actually physically find. So it's entirely possible that like your specific map that you live on has just like a whole bunch of the same vehicle. So this map has like a few Rames, which are like a pickup truck style, or like light truck style, and there's a whole bunch of them.
Almost there. Can't let up now. Heavy damn load.
Whoop. Yeah, let's get the other one.
We needed that.
Here, hop on. Could be a piggyback ride to hell. I have smoke grenades that I might use for this one, because I don't have fire anymore. I don't have fuel bombs. Oh, you know, I have ruck of fuel on my back. Let's not run around with that. That's a bit heavy.
Fire in the hole!
So the smoke helps to obscure me even more than scent block. The barrel's getting a little feisty there. I should have set my C4 charge down already.
That'll slug it down. Almost there. Can't let him down.
I think. Oh wow, the barrel survived that. I'm impressed. Horrified and impressed. That Feral's like low health though.
Slowing down.
There we go.
Feels nice to take back some territory.
Kinda wish I had a fuel bomb. Maybe there's one in the heart. Yeah, there is. Clear the area. I'm about to lose my scent block, so I should hop in the car. Because everything's about to get super spicy if I don't. There, 2 more hearts down. And no one sacrificed. Because that's what you guys voted on. Barrel's gone. And now I can loot it more or less in peace. Yeah, fuel bombs are really effective. Really, I mean, it does nothing to like the military armored zombies, the ones that have like Kevlar, and it's super not effective on juggernauts. But like, other than those 2 caveats, they are pretty handy.
Carrying this much back.
What's interesting is the rucksacks that I got weren't building materials, but probably there's going to be building materials in it. So I needed 2. I'm just going to use a bandage to free up space. There's going to be building materials like in these boxes, so it's not a problem. These are construction sites after all.
Be useful.
Uh-oh.
I don't think so.
Build up an appetite. And use the snacks. Build an appetite. And use the snacks. Nope, come on. Ah! There we go. Okay.
I don't want that screamer to see me.
There we go. Perfect. And now I have all the building materials I need for the renovations. 2, 4, 6. Perfect. You know, I might even get 1 more bag of building materials, so I'm gonna use one of the repair kits that I have on me. And then swap for the fuel.
I can't carry that much.
Top up the tank. It's a bit of a waste of fuel, but like, It saves me a trip, so it saves spending fuel to save fuel, I guess. That away. Or no, put that away. Now I have space for one more building material. So either the roof up here, which is probably just parts or something, or the last side I just cleared out might have building materials.
That's not much.
Oh, okay, there's a horde crossing the street. Gotta be careful of that.
This place is a waste of time.
Ooh. Sounds angry. It's a feral. I should have just driven over. I'm already so close. Problem is I'm like hyper encumbered. Oh yeah, there's the feral. Guarding the very building I'm trying to enter. But it's walking away. So if I stay real quiet, maybe it'll be alright. Three in one place would be too lucky? Yeah, agreed. Plus, it's like building materials are typically in the big wooden boxes, not in like little... Well, not little, but not in like Tupperwares. There we go. Trip well worth it. What's my leader style? Is it building? Yeah. Well, I need a sheriff. I did level up in fighting, though. And only have endurance, so I guess... Thanks for the options? Oh, that's 3 ferals.
Feral incoming.
Climb, thank you. This is fine. Ow, no it's not. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I think it's 4 ferals. Oh, come on. Let me in the freaking car. Scary! Ah! I don't like this neighborhood. Well, that sucked. I mean, I'm alive, so count my blessings, but holy moly. That was nasty. And I'm like 4 ferals trying to eat your butt. Big no thanks. I'm glad I had the cure on me. Because I injected the cure, like... Because it's one of those situations where, like, if I was down... Those ferals would have shredded me. I would never have been able to go through the quick time event of getting back up. Because they would have plagued me so badly in shredding me while I was on the ground trying to stand back up that I would just not make it. There would be no chance to, like, use the cure or rectify the situation in any way. Very scary. Very scary. No, maybe I should drive with headlights on.
2 seconds in plague territory and I'm already sweating.
I think you're sweating for another reason, friend. You were just nearly annihilated by multiple plague ferals. In one of the nearest death situations I've been in on this series so far. Like, in a way, I would say that was a nearer death situation than what, what's his name? God, what is his name? than Tontrell had last stream, where he had like 12 seconds to live. Yeah, I think if I didn't manage to get in the car in time, I would have had like 1 second to live. But I'm out of danger now, so I can turn the red light off. Whew. Did they rip, what, 3 doors off of this car? Yeah, that was deep brown pants. That was so bad. I think it was 4 ferals. I don't even think it was the typical stack of 3. I think it was 4 of them, which is just horrible. It's like, when it's 1 feral, you can dodge and do a little running, dodge and do a little running. When it's 2 ferals, you can like kind of dodge and run a little bit. When it's 3, you basically are like dodging for your life. When it's 4, you're at the bottom of a pig pile. And you're the Thanksgiving dinner on their platter. Oh, the all men's chorus is out and about again. Sounds good. Keep practicing. Alright, I'm gonna let Kerr here permanently keep his army bag. I think he's just earned it. Also, I think some of his biological matter is on the bottom of it, so I'm not sure others would want to wear it anyway, but he gets to keep it. Alright, it is building time. So, first order of business is to demote Silvio. But to do it with a sheriff. So I'm going to do it with Tontrell. Tontrell kind of... He was the hero of last stream, so he's going to be the one to briefly be the new leader.
You're still on your feet.
Demote. So he'll be dropped to citizen level. And then I'm going to have you guys decide if he becomes a hero again, or alternatively, someone else picks a new leader. So the trade leaders could be Arnold, Ivan, Silvio. Well, I'll decide that later. Alright, choose a leader. Tontrell. And the reason I'm doing this with Tontrell also is I don't care for Tontrell's leader bonus. So, like, if he stays a citizen for a while, once I demote him, after building these things, it's not a big deal, because his hero bonus is a big whopping max food storage. Oh, yay, max food storage. Right? Like, who cares? Alright. First order of business. The lounge. Let's do the lounge. Lounge is going, and then infirmary gets broken down, and the field hospital goes up. Sweet. And then this last slot, the idea was to put hydroponics in there, but I would need a water source, which I currently don't have. So, the issue with that is I could either... So, how to build hydroponics. Ditch an outpost for a water tower. Ditch the power outpost for water. And then build solar panels in lieu, replacing auto mechanics, I guess. What are my other options? I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think there's another way to do it. Because I'm not going to be ditching the trade depot. And we just built the lounge, so I'm not ditching that, or the field hospital. I mean, I could ditch the lounge. So I guess I'll offer that as an option. Ditch the lounge and replace with solar panels. And then swap power outpost with water. Alright. Or, don't build it. It's possible that we just simply don't build it and we solve our food problems some other way. So if we're doing the outpost stuff, I'm going to need about 1,000 more influence, but that's going to be pretty easy for me to get given the amount of plague samples and meds that I have. It will not take very long. So in about 20 minutes, I get both of those built. And we're out of labor. Okay. Oops. Withdrew one too many. While I wait for you guys to vote and for things to build and all that, who wants to talk to me? I'm a little worried that this won't work well, but we'll see. Oh, so he's telling me about unusual zombies. Okay. So I needed to talk to Arnold. So zombies hit hard, but they're easy to kill melee-wise. That's not bad. There's also the mysterious broadcast. It's like across the street. So I'll go chat him up too.
That Pharaoh looks hungry.
Maybe I'll drive there, given that I just called out a Pharaoh. So it looks like ditching an outpost for a water tower is going to be the chosen option. Which works for me. We'll just have to decide what one. At this point, I don't think it's unreasonable to ditch. Like if I was to make a choice, I know, putting my thumb on the scale. I might. Oh, you are not doing well. Kill the zombie stranger to learn more about the strange signal. Well, but he has a juggernaut guarding. I might ditch the cell phone tower, only because the plague disruptor, there's not like a lot of hearts left, and most of the hearts that are left aren't connected to one another. So if I was to lose the ability to disrupt the hearts' communications, I wouldn't be losing very much. Which is why, like, if I was to ditch an outpost, that's probably what I would choose, but you guys are going to be given the choice to vote anyway. So let's put that poll up now. What outpost to ditch? We've got food, meds, power. Well, power's weird, but I'll include it. Cell phone, landmark, or fuel. Oopsie, lost a door. I love bumping them together. The last one that I killed took like 2 rams, and this thing I've hit like 10 times. And he also tore a door off. There we go.
Oh, you're a peach.
So I just offered up a sheriff quest, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to be a trade winner. That's already been predetermined many, many strings ago. Alright, so clearly I put my thumb on the scale. You guys agree. Cell phone, the benefits of cell phone tower, now that I've killed so many hearts, is just like not as strong. So we'll ditch the cell phone tower for a water tower and have power and water in the base, allowing us to have hydroponics, because we already have a plumber. So we already have plumbing covered, or utilities rather, covered for hydroponics. Ooh, zombie. Echo Operative TH98 field test. And I think you died. Rip you. You're welcome to give me advice in the game, I don't mind. I've got the backseating allowed tags on. I mean, I know my way around the game enough. Sort of the reason, like, why some games I allow backseating and why some others I don't. Games I know quite well, I allow backseating because I know enough about the game to know if the information is true or not. Like, whether or not it can pass the sniff test. Whereas, like, games that I'm unfamiliar with, there is definitely been cases where, like, people will tell me things as if it's fact, and it's not. It's an opinion, or it's just simply wrong. And if I don't know enough about the game, then I'm misled, and it makes for bad content. So that's why for some games I'm like, no backseating, and some games I'm like, backseating's fine. It also depends, like story-based games, you know, if I'm playing through like a campaign or a story, backseating also opens up the door for like spoilers and things like that, which can get pretty annoying. Alright, so you guys wanted me to grab a... to ditch the cell phone. I still have the Plague Disruptor, so I'm going to leave Plague Disruptor on for now. So instead of ditching the cell phone right now, I am going to go trading with neighbors for influence. Because in order to claim a water tower, we're going to need 100 or 2,000 influence. And this field test operator forgot how horrible the outside world was, and, well, rip, he died. Packs of nutritious snacks. Yeah, those are human meat. I'm going to sell those.
Hey, all these plague hearts aren't going to clear themselves out?
New? Are you the new Ivan? For the longest time, Ivan was the one pissing and moaning about everything, but no, you have replaced him. and I don't like it. All right, another thing I wanted to do. Oh, you know what? I can't do it because I don't have a hospital. I was going to make plague cure, bulk cure, and dope. Not doing that. Was Congress more useful alive or as the undead? It's a toss-up. That's hilarious. So what I currently have for sale, I'm not entirely sure is going to be enough money in order to have me get a water tower. And then there's the question of, like, what water tower? I like to spread out my outposts so that they're not all clustered in one area. So let's see. I forget where the water towers are here on this map. So this is a power station. There's a pump station. Oh, actually, it's a pump station right next to my cell phone tower, so that'll work. Because that gives me an outpost, you know, sort of still in the right area. And this only costs 1,000. It's not 2,000. Power's 1,000, so or 2,000. So I can go claim this now. Awesome. So let's go do that. And on my way over, I'll trade with some neighbors. So I'll go north first to the Aimless Wanderers and sell them my face crate. Yeah, the Jeep looks a little rough. I might at some point, like, once I'm fully moved in and everything's repaired and all that, I might upgrade that to the Trail Beast, the upgraded form. Because if the Maragra didn't exist, my second choice would probably be a Trail Beast, which is the upgraded form of the Jeep, because it handles real well. It's really easy to drive and control, and it handles off-road even better than Maragra or Wichita, because it has, like, really good suspension, so it can go over, like, rocks, bumps, train tracks, things like that, with very little effort. Whereas, like, driving on train tracks with the Maragra kind of sucks. Ooh, I see I'm nearly out of time. The thing is, normally I end my streams because I have, like, parental or husband duties, and I don't at midnight. So if I go a little longer, I'm just a little extra tired tomorrow. I can live with that. I wasn't going to get good sleep anyway. The Miata is the worst car for off-roading? What is the name of the Miata in this game again? I forget what they actually call it. I really only use this car and then the Trail Beast, so the name of the car is not so good.
Hey.
All right, then. Let's make a deal.
Might as well.
No, they build a material.
Hell yes.
I agree, hell yes. And fuel. Ooh, and stims. I forget too. Yeah, it's not even on the tip of my tongue. There's no point in me even racking my brain for that. It's something I would just, like, wiki.
Hey.
All right, then. Let's make
4
a deal.
influence for a flare. Alright, everything's sold. Time to get our water station. So for this specific series, I didn't have the Builder Boon, which gives you free water and power, which is just insanely strong. But at times like these, I kind of miss it. So we're in the zombies are really easy to kill with melee, but they also hit like a truck, so I gotta be careful not to let too many of them beat me up. Send me to the hospital. Oh man, it looks so good, and then I clipped right at the end. But like physics went ridiculous. It was like, oh, flop. It's like when Homer Simpson tried to jump the gorge on a skateboard and was just like floating, and then bloop, straight down to your death. Or well, Simpsons, so he never dies, but same idea. Road Racer, yeah, that's the name. Yeah, they do die pretty easy. And they do hurt pretty hard. Alright, I have to shoulder slam that, so I might as well kill all these zombies.
I don't see any more zombies. Hey, I'm using my last mag.
I forgot to bring extra bolts. So bye-bye, radio tower. I'm gonna miss you. But hello, water. I'm sure everyone back home is very happy about that change. So here we go. Let's get the... Oh, I don't have the labor for hydroponics. I have to wait until the other things are built. New curveball, elevated senses. Noted. The other building is a water tower too? Yep, it is. I took the pump state. I mean, you know, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? They literally do the same thing, so it doesn't really matter which one you take. The cost's the same. They're both... this one actually has the advantage of being slightly more centered on the crossroads to stop incoming... I mean, I think they both probably overlap the same crossroads, but there's even that check mark over in the top left that says high traffic, because it is a crossroads spot. You know, any outpost, yeah, frequented. That's another one. Like, you can actually see high traffic if it's close or not. What does the radio tower give you? So the radio tower's unique ability is it has a really wide vision range. So see this like clear zone, and then this. Well, that's a bad example. See the dotted circle? The dotted circle is like a spotting range, where it shows you the things that are there. So like back home, if I zoom in, I can see these zombies here as a result of my outpost's spotting range, right? And base's spotting range. So I can actually see the zombies that are around and what threat they pose to the community. And then, so the cell phone tower has a really large range. And then the other advantage of them, of the cell phone, where is it? Of the cell phone tower is it is a signal booster, which allows you to use radio calls more frequently. And you can scout from it, but that you really only need to do once. And then the big thing is it has something called Plague Disruptor, which stops Plague Hearts from communicating with one another, so that you can kill a lot more zombies within a Plague Heart's sphere of influence without incurring the wrath. Oh lord, I'm in a double zone. So zombies where I am right now have elevated senses and they hit hard. I think I'm leaving. I'm leaving to go home.
Stay clear of that bloater.
So let's drive this bridge. Oh, let me get my bolt back. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 22nd and November 23rd. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.